inside the issue we get for do with sales of the Sierra Leone tile, where you go inside the government white paper paragraph 18, we talk about the Sierra Leone tile. They talk about secrecy and shady dealings where they happen during the sales, and safe paragraph B 18B, they talk about the issues them and how illegal it be happen, and name certain people where the first person the first time president, and it's by Koma. It mentioned Dr. Samura Kamara and John Bono Sisi. Where una the review according to your words, they say una the review back some of the investigation there. Una they investigate all them three people there, so or una they do it individually.
We'd already investigate. We already get conclusions there. And I can tell you for a fact
so how
that the Sierra Leone deal was very shady. It was done without following proper processes. It was done without respect for the tax laws of Sierra Leone. For example, when they decide to reach the tax, the $8 million tax we then pay, I can tell you for a fact that Sierra Leone be responsible for pay tax over $100 million. So how they reach the conclusion for say Sierra Leone should pay $8 million was completely shady, was irresponsible, was careless.
So quickly,
and as I can speak with you, all the authorities that were involved in that issue don't confirm that themselves. Some of them talk and say they could not understand. They confirm say yes, the decision on the taxing was done like a rule of thumb. So, like you can just sit down and talk, say, okay, if you pay 150 million, well, the country had up right now, give you 8 million.
So if we don't do
then a remand arrangement that one day. Mr. And these are the kinds of things that we have to avoid as a country.
So if we don't do these investigations, we already get on a conclusion. According to you, we be wait for the recommendations from the COI, and you self confirm some of the same things they're waiting at the government white paper. Or they talk about shady dealings them and some secrecy will be happen in the transaction them. Is it that on a conclusion on get and the COI being kind of similar, or on been compare notes at some point?
No. We not ever get. I not ever get contact with the judges of the COI. They not ever get contact with me. Definitely will not get no relationship whatsoever.
So why you keep?
We are the ACC. In fact, even when they set up the committee for look into the white paper report, I decided to say I'm not to get involved at all. I was totally removed from the process.
So why?
Because we are the ACC mindful. We're mindful of our independence, and we want to make sure say we keep that independence, because we are the gatekeepers for the fight against corruption.
So why you hold on? Why you hold on the report until the COI reports come out? If the reports been come out, otherwise say you not name them 3 people there so in the commission.
Because now the principle of complementarity.
So if the commission the report will come out, then 3 people there then name not they inside the report, you for be go ahead and publish.
Oh yes, I they come out and say there is an aspect we will not look into. Look am. I am telling you. In fact, the COI not even deal with the tax aspect of the Sierra Leone deal. Now we deal with her. So you see how we complement ourselves. They left out the tax aspect. They looked at more whether the shares were properly valued, whether they were carefully valued, whether the right rates were paid, and all these things. We zoomed in on the tax aspect which they were blindsided on, and we are now coming in to say, hey, here is another aspect of this investigation. And I can tell you for fact, everybody were involved in that decision making don't sit down with we and admit to the fact say the tax was irresponsibly decided.
The ACC now